So take the central angle as 10 degrees. Draw a circle. From the center, draw the radius 10.5. Repeat the same for different radius. Take the radius as 10.5. Then the angle as 10 degrees. This angle. Use your protractor. You have the protractor like this. This protractor. Use this protractor and take 10 degrees like this. Okay. I hope this is understood. Then take this line as the reference and draw another 10 degrees. Okay, the triangle will be very small because it is 10 degrees only. So the triangle will be very small. Then again draw a radius like this, taking this line as the reference. Then take 10 degrees from here and draw another line. Then keep doing it. Then take this line as the reference and draw another 10 degrees and draw one more line. So this is how you will divide your circle into several triangles. How many triangles? See, this full angle here, this full angle is 360. Okay, and your each triangle has 10 degrees. So 360 upon 10, you will get total 36 triangles. Okay, your circle will get divided into 36 different triangles. I hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next is,
So, sir, we have to
once you have
make
done this,
that. So, shall I speak?
hello, yes,
Yeah. So, we have to make three of
just,
these, right?
ha. You have to
So we
repeat
have.
the same process for different radius.
Okay.
But wait, here
So can you say,
there is a calculation left. After doing this,
can you say
after
me what
doing
is the
this, listen,
Heron's
after doing
formula?
yes,
So can you say me what is the Heron's formula actually?
Heron's formula. Heron's formula is there in your textbook.
Okay, okay.
We haven't. Okay, see, open the chapter area and perimeter chapter. On the second page of that chapter, I guess second page, you will find the formula, Heron's formula, and you will also find a solved example using that formula. I'll explain you here how to do it. Now, once you do that, once you have made the circle and divided them into 36 small triangles, now what you have to do is see. Just a second. Huh. So once the circle is made and the triangle is drawn, now join these 2 points, this point, this point, and this point. Join them, and let's say you name them AB. So this will make a triangle. This will complete. You will get this as a triangle. For the next triangle, again join these points. For the next triangle, again join these points, like this.
So we have to calculate for every triangle
All
the
the
area.
triangles will be same. For all the triangles, the area will be same. You have to find the area of one triangle and and then multiply it with 36.
Okay, sir.
I'll explain you how to do it for one triangle. Okay, so once you join the points, you will get these triangles. Okay, like this. So I'll just zoom it. So this is how you will get a triangle, one triangle like this. Now you know that this distance is 10.5 and this distance is also 10.5, correct? You already know two sides of the triangle, 10.5 and 10.5. Okay. Now this distance, this, you measure it using a scale and tell me what is the value. Yes, what is the value? This value. One 1.5. Wait, are you not able to unmute
So
yourself?
1.8.
1.8. Yes, others, what are you getting? This value.
So what is the formula for the area of triangle?
I'll tell you. Just tell me what is the value of this side. Yes, what is the value of these sides? Have you drawn the triangle or no?
No, sir.
Okay, anyone who has drawn the triangle, tell me the value of this side.
So 1.8 centimeter.
Okay. One of you is getting is at 1.8. Arya told me it is 1.5. You should not get it different. It should be same for all of you. Okay, let's say this value is 1 point. I assume it to be 1.6. Let's say it is 1.6. This third side. Let's say this is 1.6. So first side is 10.5, second side is 10.5, and third side is 1.6. Okay, these are your three sides. Now the Heron's formula is, see, the Heron's formula is area equals S into, in the bracket, S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C inside the root. This is in continuation. It is there in your textbook also. In your textbook area perimeter chapter. On the second or the third page, you will find the formula. This is the formula to find the area. Now, what is A, B, and C? A is the first side, B is the second side, C is the third side. And what is S here? S is called as the semi-perimeter, which is A plus B plus C upon 2. So whatever three sides you have, that is 10.5 plus 10.5 plus 1.6. Okay, you will add the three sides and divide it by 2. Add the three sides and divide it by 2. Okay, 10.5 plus 10.5 will give you 21. 21 plus 1.6 will give you 22.6. Okay, so you will get the same semi-perimeter will be, the semi-perimeter will be 22.6 upon 2. So this will come out to be 11.3. So you are getting the semi-perimeter as 11.3. Okay, I am getting this value because I am taking the third side as 1.6. You may get it something else accurately. Do it accurately, you will get the proper value.
So 11.4.
If you take it as 1.8, if you
Yes,
take this
sir.
as 1.8, you will get 11.4. Okay, whatever your approximation, whatever your accuracy is. Now, once you have the value of S, that is 11.3, now use that formula which I gave you. Okay, then use the formula which I gave you. That is, I'll again write the formula here. S, S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. Okay, and then you will get, you can use calculator here. Okay, I guess Akshay sent me the answer. It is
So
8, he's,
answer is 9.4152221 centimeter square.
okay, let's say 9.41 centimeter square you are getting. Okay, this you got by using, by this is the area of one triangle. Okay, see, you are getting the area of one triangle. One triangle, area of one triangle is 9.41, and now you have 36 such triangles, correct, which complete the circle. So you have to multiply that 9.41 into 36. Okay, so you will get it as 338.76. Okay, so you have found the area of the circle by triangles, by the triangles. Understood? You have found the area of the circle by triangle. Now find the area of the circle by the normal formula, that is pi r square. Now do it by pi r square. Area is pi r square. So pi is 22
So
upon
it
7 into radius is 10.5 square. 10.5 square. Now try to do it like this.
so
And yes,
it is coming 346.5 centimeter square.
so yes. So by like doing like this, you will get the answer as 346. Yes, 346.5 centimeter square. Means try to bring your area as this area which you got using the triangle as close as this value, and you will definitely get it less. Okay, it should be less. Your answer which you get using the triangle should be less. Okay, तो जितना नजदीक हो सके उतना लाओ. ये 334 है, सॉरी ये 346, सॉरी आई हैव रिटन रॉन्ग हियर. ये 346 है, ये 346 है और ये 338 है. ठीक है, हमेशा जो ट्राइंगल से एरिया मिलेगा ना वो छोटा ही होगा थोड़ा सा. ओके, और ये हमेशा बड़ा होगा. आई विल टेल यू व्हाई. Your project is done now. This is the last step. You have to compare the area. Okay, I hope everyone has understood. If
Sir,
there is any doubt, yes,
sir, but
So
na,
how to
yes.
so how to write while comparing them? So like in
No, just
statement.
yeah, just write area of one triangle is 9.41. Therefore, the area of 36 triangles is 9.41 into 36. That is this much.
So
sir,
then
That
but
is
what would be the final area of the circle?
fine. No, no, you don't have final. See, area of circle is 346.5. That is for sure. Okay, but they are your project is to find the area of circle by not using this formula, but by using this triangle formula. That is what they want you to do. Okay, area will always remain 346.5 only. Okay, now why this area is less? Why this area is less? What do you learn from this project? Is that, see, that I'll erase this and I'll tell you. Wait, let me make a new page.
So, but what we'll do, you like drawing three circles.
And for all three circles, you will do the same thing. You will find the area. You will find the area using triangles. Okay, and you will find the area using the formula pi r square, and you will just
So but
compare them.
so
Yes.
but then we have to take different values, right?
Yes. Radius will change.
So 10.5 and
That what is given to your question. I think someone told me it is 3.5 and
7.
I don't know 7. Yeah. Once you have to take 3.5, once 7, and once 10.5.
okay, sir.
Huh. And I told you that the area which you will get using triangles will always be less. Why it will be less? Because see, because the small spaces will remain in the end. See, this is the circle, and when you divide this circle into small triangles like this, okay, like this. So here what happens is you are finding the area of this triangle, but this space here is getting left out, this part. And because this is getting left out, you will always get the area less compared to the area of the circle. Okay, you should get it less.
So,
Okay, so
so
yes,
sir, the accurate area of circle is calculating by pi r square, no?
pi r square. Yes, yes. And the approximate area you will get it by uh, using the Heron's formula.
And sir, in the project they have asked us to write the introduction and conclusion of every question. In the first question, I have written the introduction and conclusion regarding the height and weight. But sir, what to write in
Hmm.
the second question?
This one means the circle and triangle one.
Yeah, sir, the conclusion and introduction.
Write the conclusion that the area which we get uh, by adding the areas of all triangles is less than the area of the circle because small sectors, right, like this, no, small segments are left out, right, like this. Minor segments are left out. This is called as a minor segment.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Right, like this. That the area of circle which we get by adding the areas of triangle is less than that of the circle because the small segments, the minor segments are left out.
So what do we have to do in the first topic? Do we have to make pie charts also?
First, I don't have the first topic. I think first.
We
Yes, sir,
have
we
to
have to
make
make.
a bar graph and a pie chart for height and weight
So
both.
we have to make a bar graph and then we have to convert the data into a pie chart.
So sir,
Okay.
we have to make two bar graphs and two pie charts.
Yes, I guess someone. I don't know. Actually,
Yes, sir.
just send me the topic. Send me the
Yes,
Yes,
topic.
sir.
I've sent it. Wait, I'll send again.
We have to make 2 bar graphs and 2 pie charts.
Okay. Send me the topic. I'll see what it is. And if Aksh, I think you have done it.
Yes, sir.
Just send me your solution also.
Okay, okay, sir, sure.
Hmm. So they have told that conduct a survey of group of students and represent it graphically, height and weight. But it is not mentioned here about the pie chart thing.
So the school teacher had told us to make bar graphs of height and weight and two pie charts of height and weight.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so
So
just
I'll send you the solution.
send me the
I have
solution.
also done it, sir.
You also send me your solution. I'll share. Others can take reference and make sure the values which you take, the height and weight values. You have to take it randomly. The values which you take are different from others. Okay,
Okay,
so you
sir.
get a different bar graph and a different pie chart. Yes. Any other doubt? Anyone? Anything else? I have recorded this lecture. I'll share it in the group. Solve it. Solve your project. Do it, and if you want, send it to me personally. I'll just go through it. What it is. If there is any correction, I'll send it to you. Okay, I hope your doubt is cleared. So I'll end the meeting here.
So you were telling about the solutions of those two uh, things,
Which those two?
those two questions of the previous project.
Previous means height and weight one.
Yes, sir.
I'll send it in the group.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'll send it in the group. It's not very difficult. It's a simple project. You just have to make a list and make a pie chart. That's easy. Working also, I'll send you the working also. You can take reference of that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So okay, then bye bye to all of you.